And I think we're getting a patch announcement today. I've returned from break. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope everyone is as well rested as I am. Hey, Blob. All right. Let's build a deck. That hopefully isn't getting nerfed. Good news, I got my second shot. Well, congratulations. Hope you have a manageable, tolerable reaction, and hope you're able to enjoy the world a little bit more. Hey, 21st. Welcome, Sleeping. Ramon, welcome. Is Hunter's Mark good in this deck? I guess the question becomes, is there something that's gooder than Hunter's Mark? Doesn't seem like it. Hey, Turbo. Hey, Murloc. Welcome. Hey, Goon. Hey, welcome back, Ian. Alright, folks, the deck is Odd Questline Hunter. The goal of the deck is to use damage spells to ramp up the questline, eventually getting ourselves to a 0 mana deal 3 damage that's repeatable after we play each spell to finish off our opponent. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Alright. Let's do this. Been a while since I've Hearthstoned. I took a few days off. And, yeah, excited to be back. Hey, welcome, Scarlet. Hey, Alt. I did enjoy my days off. I played a lot of board games and some Commander.
Fang and claw.
All right. I think this is worth maybe considering a keep just because it deals damage. Flare could be as well. Just because it cycles, but I think it's better later. I'm going to keep the Overwhelm. Facepalm, thank you for the 16 months. There are two kinds of people. One that can write witty resub messages, and the other is me.
None will survive.
Well, thank you for that support. Hey, that's more damage to the opponent. Interestingly, they did not upgrade their hero power. Death Rattle Hunter? Tonks, maybe? Well, that's adorable, and I'm gonna have to kill it. I think I can probably save the Overwhelm here. I also could have saved the doggo, but, like, faces the place, right? I can get this to 0 mana next turn if they play a minion, or even if they don't. Hey, Muslim. Welcome, Kern. Probably Reno? I think it's way too early to assume that. They've played one card, but it could be. Hey, Oliver.
Victory is in my grasp.
Hunter's Mark doesn't accomplish a whole lot here. Neither does, like, completing this portion of the quest line either, right? So I might as well just do that. Like, giving up the overwhelm is not only wasteful in terms of the card resources, but also mana. Hey, Maddie.
Students, today's class will be outside.
Yep. Well, I can kill that with the overwhelm now. I do not need 2 hunter's marks. But I appreciate the offer, deck. How much damage has this guy done?
That minion already attacked.
Oh, might finally have something to do with these hunter's marks. Could have the quest line done next turn if I hit a 1-mana damage spell. It's a lot of rats. That's a lot of doggos. Alright. I just need either 2 points of damage off the top or, yeah, that's it.
Vengeance is near.
Rats off to ya. Dear God, I hope it's not Reno. You make odd questline priest. I can, but like, why would I? It's like the new even demon hunter, right? It's just haha funny joke for people that don't know what jokes are. I don't think there's a secret that saves them here.
Let none survive.
I have no time for games.
Easy. With regard to the patch notes, we should be... It sounds like we'll get them today, and I assume that means patch tomorrow, but we don't have the full details yet, other than there are 8 cards getting nerfed. So that's pretty sweet. I hope all 8 of them are the Dark Glare card. Just Dark Glare. Just nerf it 8 times. That would be ideal.
Know the true essence of fear by fang and claw.
I think Wound Prey is just one of the best cards in the early game.
None will survive.
I hope Ignite gets just deleted. I mean, it's kind of a bad card, so I don't know what that would do. Wonder if they'll nerf Demon Enter? Why would they?
You here for the tour?
In Standard, it's frustrating? Yeah, I agree. It's frustrating that Mage is a terrible class in Standard. Yeah, the OTK Demon Enter might be a hit. Like, Mage is barely hanging on to tier 2 right now. Alright, I'm gonna deal damage to the minion and grab a secret here. None of these deal damage to the opponent. I guess Cat Trick is probably fine. I don't think Battleground Battlemaster is worth a nerf. That card is in every deck. That card is really strong in Standard. So, I think there are many that would disagree with you. Mage is bad because of the aggressive meta, but the meta is aggressive because of Mage. I don't think that's accurate. I don't think the meta is exclusively fast because of Mage. I think it's just how things are. I don't think Mage is that popular of a deck.
Almost out of time.
I can just send 5 upstairs next turn if I want to. Or if I'm able to.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Job done.
I feel like chat and Reddit just want no cards to ever be good. All good cards are called broken and busted. Well, sometimes like things do devolve into that, but I think that it's not unreasonable to point out that things are kind of strong and maybe a little bit too strong right now. I don't think that's the case. And also Reddit just wants to argue about the definitions of different archetypes, it seems. Because Reddit loves nothing more than semantics.
I wonder.
Don't you understand? The more you can complain, the better. True. True. But here's the one mistake you made, Blob. See, when it comes to Reddit, it's not complaining, it's constructive criticism and feedback. Because what they have to say is very useful and important. Paying my taxes, make sure to pay your taxes, chat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's good advice. That may be one of the smartest things anyone has ever said in Twitch chat. Not even tax evading SMH. This isn't a Ludwig stream.
So many possibilities.
Fantastic broom value there. Smashed potato, thank you for the 5 months. Taxation is theft? Only if you don't know what words mean, yes. I don't know if I actually want the flare here. I think I might want it after I get the quest done, if I get the quest done. Yeah, let's just play it. Cool. Now I actually get the, this and the, what's his face down? Tamsin. Balin? Bavish. Nailed it. Belius, thank you for the sub, and ADP, thank you for the prime. When will you release your tax returns? As soon as I'll do it immediately after Trump does. I promise.
Such glory.
Not the former president, but the Hearthstone streamer.
Possibilities.
Have you ever met Matt Mercer at BlizzCon? No, I've never been to a BlizzCon. I don't think the opponent has ever played against an Odd Hunter either. And there's an actual chance you'll have to? True. I may have boxed myself into a corner here. Roffle left open the possibility that he's met Matt Mercer elsewhere. I wish. Matt Mercer is a national treasure. The one thing, however, I cannot forgive Matt Mercer for is a Luna.
Versus Hazelbark.
Here for a lesson?
By fang and claw.
Whether or not he had anything personally to do with it, the design of the card. Alright. I don't think I keep Power Shot. I assume that is probably Questline Druid. How good is Power Shot in this deck? It depends on what you're queuing into, but it's been helpful at times.
None will survive.
Well, it's possible that I want that Power Shot back, isn't it? What's wrong with the Lunith? It's not even a run anymore. Well, I mean, the problem with the Lunith is that I have a memory that lasts longer than a week. I think we win from here. Like, this is a really slow start from the opponent because they didn't draw a bunch of pirates that kill me. Is Roffle ever bullied by Twitch chat? Occasionally. But usually I throw the old reverse Uno when that happens. And then YouTube comments tell me I'm too mean.
But there's something great inside.
Out. Air trap seems okay. Thought you said Quest in Odd Hunter is bait. I thought it was initially. It's possible I'm wrong. And I think the only way I can determine that, or it's possible I was wrong. The only way I can determine that, though, is by playing it. I think I want to save that. Just get the secrets down this turn. And I think I will let that cute little guy live so that I can get a bear.
Free of that blasted tower. Behold,
Coward. Probably don't want to leave a Vargoth up, right? But I'm going to. Okay. Have you met the Garrote Myra's aggro rogue? Yes, early on. I haven't seen it in a while, though. Oh, go face with your face first. Coward. That was maybe the perfect draw. One of the better draws. I guess like a rapid fire may be marginally better just because then I get something for the follow-up. Power shot looking pretty good here. Baku looking terrible. I don't know that I had the gas to get there, but opponent wanted nothing to do with that. Were you about to miss a button press? I don't want to talk about it. Okay? Because yes. Yay, another fun and interactive deck. Yay, another Twitch chatter who doesn't know what that phrase means.
by fang and claw.
Roffle, what do you do after a string of frustrating games to relax? I keep pressing the play button because I'm streaming and it's expected of me to keep going. I can't exactly stop the stream. So usually I just berate Twitch chat until my arm gets tired, and then I feel better. I ban a lot of people. That makes me feel good. Where's the beef? Thank you for the 100 bits. Who would win in a 4-way Jello wrestling match? Regis... Hold on, wait a minute. Regis Kilbin, Brian Kibler, Zeddy, or famous Wild Hearthstone streamer Get Me Out. I have no idea what you mean by Jello wrestling. So I don't know if I should actually answer that. But if you move the Jello out of it, I feel like, given the workout streams he's been having, Kibler's been pretty probably the probably going to have an advantage. Patch notes are out. Yikes, these are bad. All right, we'll take a look at them after this game.
A little agony goes a long way.
Okay, this is fantastic. Oh my god. Dark Allure didn't get nerfed 8 times? No, but it got nerfed twice. That's close. Dolganoth to 6? Yeah, I was surprised about that one, but I guess I don't play standard, so I'm not the person to ask. I think I'm just gonna leave the Dark Glare up. Or not. That was an outrageous draw. Think the nerfs are pretty good? I agree. I agree. We'll take a close look at them in a moment, though. Conviction out from odd is rough. No, it's fantastic. That is a very, 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 very good thing. It's rough for odd paladin players. Good. They've had it easy for far too long. Yeah, keep playing those giants. Yep. I dare you to life tap here. Doesn't even matter. You're dead. Dark Glare didn't get that much of a nerf, IMO. Every single time. Oh, man. I think if you don't understand how powerful or how strong of a nerf 1 mana is to Dark Glare, you're not understanding why the card is as good as it is. Same thing applies to Flesh Giant, but dummies in chat gonna meme on it. Like, things coming down to turn later make a huge difference in a deck that is all about winning as quickly as possible. All right, let's take a look. Enchanter's flow to 3. Huge, huge difference. Wild still doomed? Why? They just nerfed the most powerful deck in the format twice. The two arguably the two strongest cards in the deck. All right, whatever. All right, flow to 3 is huge. Like, I think that's one of the more important changes. APM mages haven't been good in Wild for a while, but like, I think that they might come back, especially with the prevalence of Dark Glare. And somebody hit rank 1 with a like ignite, not an ignite, but like a Waker version with the 0 mana spell plus the 4 mana copy spell to like copy a bunch of apprentices. So when will these changes happen? Tomorrow. Il'gynoth to 6 doesn't really affect Wild. I don't care. Dark Glare to 3 is massive, and probably a good thing. I would have liked to see it go to 4 because I'm just tired of the deck, but like, honestly, this seems like a Wild specific nerf, right? Like, I don't think that the card is that prevalent in Standard, so. With Dark Glare to 15, I think it would have been fine as a Yeti. But, I don't know, I'm just happy to see it nerf. This is I mean, some people were running the double Battleground Battlemaster in regular Dark Glare without the quest. It's actually pretty good in Zoo Questline. Yeah, I believe that, but like, I don't think it was like taking away games like it does in Wild. Like, I don't know. There are different cards that you could hit in Zoo Questline that are specific for to Standard that like probably would have been more impactful than Dark Glare, but I could be wrong. Kolkar to 3 mana is kind of awkward and unfortunate. I missed the Buzzard pairing, but like the actual best deck in Standard seems to be, or at least was, Face Hunter for a pretty big period of time, so makes a big difference. This probably should have never been a 4/5 to begin with because that's silly. So Standard change. This is my second favorite change. Third favorite. Conviction to 2 mana. It never should have been 1 mana. This card was outrageous in way too many Paladin decks, most notably Odd Paladin. So I'm very happy with this change because that card was too good for too long, I think. It's still fine at 2 mana. Yeah, it's still 2 mana deal 6. Like, it just has no business being an Odd Paladin is my problem with it. Like, no. Go away. And then this is a pretty big difference as well. Unfortunately, it means I would have rather seen it go to 10. Just so that it could still be played in Even Warlock. But I do like slowing down the Flesh Giant because that's the powerful thing that the deck does. That and Dark Glare. So deck's going to be slower and worse. How does 8 versus 9 slow it down, though? Well, you see, it costs 1 more mana. So you need 1 more reduction. So that slows it down. When you increase the mana cost of something, it is slower. I like the nerfs, me too. Tasselus, thank you for the 23 months. I think that they're fair. Like, that you're not deleting cards. You're just making them worse. Warlock quest lives. I don't think the quest is the powerful thing that the Warlock does still. Anyway, Tasla says, 1 month away from the big time. It's been a rough few weeks for me. Hope you're doing well and happy August, chat. Well, thank you for that support. I hope things get a little bit better for you.
By fang and claw, or tooth and tail.
I don't know if Power Shot is the card I want to keep here, but decks running Dark Glare very well could exist in tier 1 or high tier 2. Yeah, I don't doubt that, but I don't think it'll be far and away the best deck in the format like it has been for months on end.
None will survive.
Mirror match. Leftmost card is kept. Oh god. I don't think they hit Incanter's Flow enough. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Again. A turn slower for a deck that's trying to win quickly is a huge, huge disadvantage. I don't think I want to give up the coin just yet. Okay, I'm probably going to go ahead and take those off the board. I think that no matter how many times it happens and everybody's like wrong, people consistently underestimate the impact that 1 mana makes. Every single time something gets nerfed by 1 mana, people say that's not enough, and then yeah, it makes a huge impact.
I wonder.
Conviction nerf actually a buff for even that Paladin Enjoyers? Well, I don't know that I'd go that far, just because like it's probably a good card in the deck, but like one of the strengths of Conviction is that you can tutor it with a Knight of Anointment pretty consistently, and you can't run that card in even Paladin. So, I mean, it's probably still worth running, but like it's not going to be of the same consistency and significance as it was an Odd Paladin. You can play Battleground Battlemaster in Evenlock. You can also play that in Even Paladin with the Conviction. Alright, let's go here, get ourselves a secret maybe?
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Yep. Down. Take 5, idiot. We got him. Kind of want to... This is awkward, because I want to be able to use the coin the turn the Tavish comes out, but that's not likely to happen, is it? Yeah, I think I just have to do this. I don't really like it, but... I think I'm far enough ahead that I can just, like... It would require me to draw a 1-mana damage spell that can hit the opponent in the head to be worth, and I don't have that in hand right now, so... I think just waiting is probably fine. I'll still get the first Tavish. If it can go face shoot it, I mean, that's what our opponent is doing right now. And we do appear to be ahead, so that doesn't sound like great advice. Okay, so with a... Or, yeah, they just lose. Well, this deck seems pretty good. I don't know how good it's going to be if like it loses the Dark Glare matchup, but we've also only faced like a couple of them. Yeah, I don't think Dark Glare will be dead either. I think that's also mostly okay, but I think it gets significantly worse. Hopefully enough to knock it down a peg or two. I feel like this is a little... maybe against Shaman I need the secret cheats. Bean Overlord, thank you for the 14 months. Happy to see Glare get nerfed. Hopefully I can play my Reno Priest again. Well, we just found our first reason to be disappointed about the Dark Glare nerf. Okay, so this ends up being a race. I don't see a reason to use the coin here. Think I can... Oh my god. I'm gonna say outrace them, but I don't have any damage right now. I was assuming it was like Murlocs or something board-based. Those don't deal damage. Do these? Yes, but they're not likely to be pressing that button very often. I think I just want to set this so that I actually have a source of damage. Rapid fire would be ideal. Oh my god. Oh. Would have been nice to get a snipe there. I think I'm like mega dead here. I'm way behind. Jeez. I haven't drawn a single damage spell. I mean, I guess that works. Oh wait, it does work. Oh. Well, solved one problem at least. Alright. There's the rapid fire. Cool. Well, we did kind of catch up quickly. So that's neat. Press that button. Press it. Press it.
Could you repeat that?
No!
Write that down.
Okay, I need a power shot now. Thanks. Oh. I get the Brucon, but they can't play him next turn, right? Unless they have Overdraft here. Oh, they have Overdraft. They would just press that button.
That there's something great inside.
Fortunately, I don't think Snipe does anything because they just play the
Moves quickly.
I think if we don't die here, we should win. They've already used one Lightning Bloom.
The elements unbound flow through me.
Double Crackle doesn't kill. 6/12, that doesn't kill. Ooh, I think we get there.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Whew. Now, even Warlock is good? Unlikely. Just lost one of its best cards.
Rexa versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine by fang and claw.
Huh? We go in face. Hey, Swag.
None will
How you doing today? Have you played Squirrel Druid yet? No, but in my defense, that's not a real thing. So, I cannot play a deck that doesn't exist. Alright. 4 to face. Just trying to get the 0 mana Hero Power online as quickly as possible. Not sure that I need double Hunter's Mark again, but I have it. Climbing today? Honestly, yes, but that wasn't necessarily my intention. I just wanted to see how good this deck was. Turns out it's pretty good. It's gonna lose one of its better matchups though. But at the moment we're 6-0 with it. Are you sure you want to be thankful for that? Turbo quest for Warlock now? I mean, if they want to take the damage, they're perfectly fine with it. Unless you mean after the Dark Glare nerf, in which case, like, that doesn't make sense, because Dark Glare is what made you turbo the quest down. I don't see a Dark Lair here. Yeah, that's why they haven't completed the quest yet. That is the exact point I was making.
You were just a burden.
For me, Dark Lair to 4 HP is pretty huge because it won't die to Zilliax, Penance, etc. Zilliax hasn't been played in a very, very long time, so like I don't think that matters. Alright, good luck completing that quest. Zilly is Reno.
Flesh fails.
No, those are two different cards.
Crystal.
The nerfs make sense for standard for sure. Praying it's enough to bring back control to wild. When did we have control? Like, legitimately. Is LPG mage control? Yes, but it has a combo finisher, so. Wait, the misdirection's bad with the Tamsin. Whoops. Reno Warlock? Yeah, Reno Warlock's probably the closest thing, but it's been bad for a while. Just need it to hit a minion instead of their face. Zilly is only in Reno decks, is now what I'm saying? I know, but he's not even in Reno decks. Is it what I was saying? I'm dead. Bobby Cool Pop, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you for a fantastic year of great content and for reminding me of my anniversary, I think. Looking forward to many more. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you for that 1 year of support. That was unfortunate. Did you see the nerfs already? You mean those things we were actively discussing? No, I haven't.
Let the games begin. By fang and claw.
Flare might be good in this matchup. It's our first loss, by the way.
None will survive.
Really wish they buff Priest Questline so the step rewards make you choose 5 or 6 cards guaranteed and then 7 or 8 choice. No, we don't. The Priest Questline is not a deck or archetype that should be good. What's wrong with that being good? Because it ends the game on the spot and completely eliminates any amount of agency the opponent has. Like, we already saw that with Mechathune combos that required multiple card setups. Like, game-ending combos like that shouldn't be top-tier meta decks, IMO. Approach of the Second Sun in MTG was super annoying because you just lose randomly. Yep, I was playing a commander deck this weekend that included that as the win condition, and it was miserable.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Nice. What does Approach of the Second Sun do? The second time you play it, you just win the game. Still not sure the Dark Glare nerf is enough. We'll find out. But again, 1 mana is very impactful for a deck that's looking to kill you quickly. Like, and especially considering how many theoretical copies of Dark Glare an opponent is looking to play, right? Because it's like, it doesn't just mess up the first one, it messes up the one after Raise Dead. And again, the whole point of the deck, the card, is to cheat mana, and Dark Glare coming down slower, it cheats mana slower. So it's a really important nerf, I think. So this mystery winner is kind of bait for them, right? Because if they ping into it, they just take 5, and I laugh. 3 mana Glare means it can't cost 0 from free admissions. Yeah, nobody's running that in Wild though, so that's not terribly relevant. Crystallizer can carry Warlock. Yeah, but not as quickly. I don't like. Okay. A lot of people have said that Crystallizer is the card that makes the deck go, but I really just don't see that being the case. Because, like, Crystallizer is pretty irrelevant if you don't get the quest down as quickly as you're able to with Dark Glare, right? Crystallizer wasn't even really in Dark Glare until the quest. Yeah, and we don't even know that the quest version is the better version yet. People are just making that assumption. I doubt it's the case. I think I just have to kill this and hope that my opponent chooses to ping me next turn. Autologist, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you for the 6 months of great entertainment. Well, thank you for that support. All right. I know I can play this here, but it's fuel for my hero power next turn, so I'm going to hold. His opponent's a trooper playing this deck in Wild. Uh-oh. I need a flare. Wrong card. Am I dead? Seems to be that way. Missing the flare was kind of a bummer there. Alright. Let's check here. Does seem like Crystallizer is performing well in the deck, but so are a lot of cards. Like, it's not a standout card by any means. I mean, it's slightly worse than Flesh Giant, a little bit better than... Like, it's pretty much on pace with, like, Kobold, Spirit Bomb, Raised Dead, Touch, Dark Glare, Flesh Giant. Like, they're all pretty much the same. They're, jeez. Every card, drawing any card in the deck just kind of wins the game, it seems. But yeah, no, Crystallizer's not like doesn't seem to be a huge standout, but we'll see. It's good in the deck, but not the same as Dark Glare. Yeah, but like, yeah. I feel like some people are trying to make that argument, and it's just seems absurd to me. Kind of surprised Raised Dead isn't Touch. I wouldn't have minded that change at all.
Behold the light's inferno by Fang and Claw.
Just want some of the strong damage stuff. That Baku, you do not count. Hopefully the opponent's... Hopefully the opponent is running Dirty Rat.
The light dims, but we fight.
Alright.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Explosive seems good. Does Baku being a beast ever do anything for you? I don't ever want to play Baku, so no. Like, why am I getting to 9 mana and the opponent isn't dead yet? Fair. Maybe I should have played this one, actually. No, I want to get the explosive out while it's not Oh My Yogg. Spell not count on the Divine Shield? No. Oh my god.
Job's done.
What did I get countered there? Stage dive? Oh, brutal. Oh my god, I hate that card so much. Oh my god, what a miserable game this was.
Well fought. I concede.
Unbelievable. Call to Arms at 4 mana is my least favorite card in all of Hearthstone. Only because a Spreading Plague got nerfed to 5 mana or 6 mana. X Paladin, fun to play, torture to play against. The taxes did literally nothing that game. It was like Call to Arms just back to back won the game. Like it didn't matter what minions they were.
Let the hunt begin by Fang and Claw.
Full keep? No, I don't need the Unleash. It's like a mirror, they kept the leftmost card.
None
Yeah.
will
I think having the coin is maybe an advantage. It's more just about rushing down the quest though, I think.
for the tour?
Sure. I have no idea what you're talking about, Sharkies. War Dragon wasn't nerfed. I don't have a great hand here, unfortunately. So basically, if you place High Lord down and you use a card such as transforming minions in your deck into random dragons, they technically lose Divine Shield and would cause a massive buff on your minions in hand. I mean, that just seems like a bug. If that is even the case, I don't understand. I've never encountered that. Oh my god. Where are my damage spells? I think this is too slow. I just have to go here.
Ooh, there's something great inside.
These are bad. That works. Cool. We are going to take a lot of damage here, but the upside is we have more resources than the opponent. Also, they haven't even played the, it feels so bad being this far behind. I think I need to weave in the hero powers while I can. Rex Saucy, thank you for the 9 months. I haven't been able to catch you online to resub in a while. Loving the YouTube content as always. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate the support and glad you're enjoying the content. Yowza. Well, solves a lot of problems. Does it? Creates other ones, though. Can I take 3 here? 6. I'm taking 6 for sure. I think I just lose to a 1-mana spell off the top. I think I have to send this upstairs. Wait, no, they can't double hero power me. Because even with a 1-mana spell, it'd have to be a 3 damage spell. I think I have to go upstairs and hope they don't have it. Kill command. Oh my god.
You'll need to run faster than that.
Am I still dead? Yeah, I'm a little bit short.
Well played. Your actions speak well for you. Well fought. I concede.
Bummer. We almost shot our way out of that one.
Rexa versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. By fang and claw.
Damage to face. What deck tracker is that? It is Hearthstone deck tracker.
None will survive.
Why does Roffle not compete in the GM? Well, because that's not how I play Hearthstone. Don't really have much desire to.
You here for the tour?
Wiggly Sync, thank you for the 16 months. Whoa, a whole 16 months of my favorite streamer. Keep up the good work, Roffle. Well, thank you. I will do my best. Why does Roffle not compete in the World Series? Asking the true questions now. When is the new podcast coming out? I have no idea. I think Corb was solo this week. So I think because Meowth and I were on vacation, things might be delayed.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Okay, so according to Twitch chat, the opponent should win the game now. We'll see. Probably not a good baseball player. That's where you're wrong. Actually, in my company's slow pitch softball league, for the first like 8 or 9 weeks, the only outs that I made were when I accidentally hit a home run because that was against the rules. And it just kept happening.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Home runs are against the rules? Well, yeah, it was like it's softball for with kids' gloves. But like I played baseball my entire life. It was in fact the sport I was best at.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
for the tour?
Sure. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Maybe not. This is how much damage? 6? No, it's 5 damage. I think I need to clear that. Roffle, who's on first base? I don't know. Where's he on second? I don't know who's on third base. Oh. I think I got things flipped around. Yep. Yep, gotta nerf that crystallizer.
Job's done.
Crystallizer won the game, Pog. That is not what's happening here. Theoretically, they could go Tamsin into Raised Dead Crystallizer, which would kill me.
Strike, then strike harder.
Bummer. WTF is that card doing here? It's making their deck better. You should play that instead of the quest if you want to play a good Dark Glare deck. Or at least until tomorrow. I've never seen the Wind Fury minion in Dark Glare. It's very, very, very good because what the deck does is cheat out
Rexa
big
versus
giants.
Jaina.
You asked for it.
By fang and claw.
I think tracking with the flare is redundant, and I would prefer the flare here. Upmost card was kept.
Survive.
Okay. It's good for this coming turn. I can go here and here. Yes. Okay, just gotta rush down the quest before they get to their combo. And I can hang on to the flare for as long as I need to. There should be a fine matchup now. Like, the flare is a big deal. I'm gonna take the guaranteed 5 from this now. And then next turn I can go here and here. Conan does enjoy those biscuits, it seems. Cram Session leans towards Mizaki. Well, Sure. Potential quest next turn. But at the same time, like the coin is better after the Tavish. But getting a 7/7 is also pretty good. Yep. Sure. Actually, do I even want that? I think I'd rather just save the low-cost stuff for next turn, because it's unlikely that I'm going to get attacks in anyway. I'd also can't win here. Okay, as long as I don't die, we're fine. But it's possible I die because they have the Mizaki and some biscuits. Yeah, I'm dead.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Galen still played in Mizaki? Why wouldn't he be?
I'll be just like you.
Why did you kill their minion? Well, they could get damage to face, but it was probably a bad idea. Like the 1 damage it got me wasn't worth. Did you play flow this game before Mizaki? No. Turn 6? I mean, chat, that's meaningless. The deck high rolled it, drew both apprentices. So you don't, and both mana biscuits, you don't expect that every game. That's not indicative of what the deck normally does.
Your soul shall be mine by fang and claw.
I think a single aim shot is probably good. I want double 1 mana spell next turn.
None will survive.
Stupid Baku. Just coin a dirty rat here. Coward. Cool. I mean, the unfortunate thing is, like, I don't have a card in my hand. Should be a good matchup, right? Yeah. This is one of the reasons why this deck is doing so well, is the matchup against Dark Glare. You think Cold-Blood Librarian ever could use a nerf? Yes, immediately after it was printed, it probably could have used a nerf. And then at any point after it was released, it could have used a nerf. It's a little bit more damage efficient than just playing the aim shot there. Kobold Librarian become a 1/1 would still see play 95% of its current slots. Yeah, I would still play a 1/1 Kobold, and it would probably be a little bit more fair. Battlecry to Death Rattle would also be fine. So you don't get the draw immediately, because the card's absurd. Just make it 2 mana. I like the Death Rattle better, I think. I don't think increasing its mana cost like that just kind of kills the card. Want to bomb it when I see quest lock? Seems like a waste of food.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
No giants. That is phenomenal for me.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
I think opponent's dead here. Especially with that attack. I can't tap. Or they can. But I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I will return shortly. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have to. It's the same person that's been doing it for the past week. I'm gonna have to turn things on to emote only mode when I leave from now on. So. I'm sorry about that. Got him. Thank you. No worries. It's no one's fault, but the person doing it. Unfortunately, some people are desperate for any sort of attention, and I hope that that person gets the help that they need.
Rexa versus Arthas.
By fang and claw.
Roffle will defeat them in a children's card game and they got all upset about it. No, I'm pretty sure I know who and why they're doing it, but I'd rather not give them the attention. Against Paladin, they tend to play for board, so I'm going to keep the board-based stuff. Why Unleash the Hounds in this deck? Because it does damage. And it's generally a good card. Did Switch Chat not have an IP ban? I thought they did, but like that person keeps coming back, so I do not know. It's not Odd Paladin. Hand buff, maybe? Okay, that fills out my curve. Gotta be Snipe, right? That's the only one that does damage.
Really, it's not too heavy.
Really don't want to use Power Shot on just that, so... Just gonna send this upstairs because I have the Power Shot if I need it. Surprised Bannerman didn't get turned into a 2-1? Yeah, probably. I mean, the Conviction nerf is probably enough for standard Paladin, right? I don't think that this card is as high impact as we thought it might be in Wild.
It's not too heavy.
Sniped. Cool. Librarian was next turn, draw one more instead of at the moment. Make it worse, but I think it would still see a lot of play. I don't know. It'd make it worse specifically in the decks that are very good right now, I suppose. Okay. Kinda just want to get my 5 to face while I can. Alright, we're gonna have to turn followers only on. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, it is on. Yeah, just taking my damage upstairs. Librarian be weaker if it didn't self-damage? No, I don't think so. I mean, it would be a worse card in like Dark Lair and stuff, but it... So, in that very narrow range of decks, yes. But a lot of the time, it would, like, in every other deck, I think it would be a worse card because
Accidents, they happen, you know?
taking damage can matter. I only need one more for this, right? I think I still just want to go with the Power Shot next turn so that I can maximize my Tavish turn.
A good explorer comes
That needs to die. So probably just go ahead and throw the Hunter's Mark down, even though that's one less spell that I get. One drop coin Tavish? No, that's worse than using the coin after the Tavish, right? Coining the Tavish is generally not great in terms of maximizing your resources, especially when this opponent has the minion that can deal damage to other minions with lifesteal. I don't want to give them that if I'm going to with the mystery winner. If I choose to go that route. Hero powered, I'd rather hero power their face. I think I want this just so that I can get more spells for the Tavish.
Something great inside.
I think that's unlikely to matter. They're not pressing the button. Hi, Lord Necromancer. Thank you for the prime. Sorry, I missed that. Did you already talk about the nerfs? Yeah, I did earlier on. That's the guy, isn't it? Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Like, they could have done this to their own minion, which obviously would have been better than... Oh my god, that's so much lifesteal. I'm gonna have to use some hero powers on the minions, unfortunately. I can't. Oh, he can't target your own minions. You're right. Pretty good for next turn. Should be able to help me close it out. Unless I have more lifesteal. King Tom Waggle, thank you for the 5 months. Thanks for the great content everywhere. Love the podcast. Greetings from Germany. Well, thank you for that support. Glad you're enjoying it. Oof. Yep. Still think we can get there. Oh my god, yes we can. Alright. Hopefully that soaks up some damage. It's not appeared to be.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Okay. So much healing. Ooh. Roffle, why is Unleash the Hounds in this deck? Did we break Hearthstone? Like things crashed, so. Yep. Will we ever see a meme Yogg deck again, though? No. Never. Wait, I actually... What?
Rexxar
Okay.
versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine by fang and claw.
A good hand, and I will take it against a Warlock.
None will survive.
All that and queued into a Warlock? Yeah, it should be a free win. Alright. I hope I get to kill command next turn. Warlocks will be gone tomorrow. Doubtful that they'll be gone. They will be worse, though.
A little agony goes a long way.
Nerf Crystallizer.
Job's done.
It's tempting to kill the Homunculus, but like I don't need the Unleash the Hounds yet. I'm sure I'll get a chance to eventually to get the damage to face. I would rather just soften them up a bit.
A little agony goes a long way.
Only 12, right? I do need to kill the taunt here. I don't think I'm using Tavish this game. Save Tavish for rapid fire, or rapid fire for Tavish. I'm like I just want to win the game next turn with the Unleash. I don't have the time to get Tavish value this game. Oh. Oh, that's so devastating here, isn't it? I think that's probably worth. I don't think I'm dead, but it does take like some lethal outs off the board. They need touch here. Even then, that's probably not going to be enough. Oof. Hmm. Yep. Just top deck second kill command. Easy.
Versus Illidan.
Been a while since I've seen a Demon Hunter. I don't think I'm going to need Flare against them, though. I will take a Rapid Fire. And this fills out my curve, so just fine. Although, I guess the Rapid Fire is my curve.
My eyes are upon you.
Ooh, hello. Quest. The Quest.
They will never catch me.
They're not trapped. They're my pets.
I think I do just want to send most of my damage upstairs. I don't really care about a 1-3. A 1-1's easy to get rid of, a 1-3 kind of expensive, so. Especially with the Unleash draw, I'm just gonna hit the opponent in the face. Well, don't draw the second one. Okay. bird. Just gonna cash in on this now.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay. I think I just ignore minions from now on. No. One.
Alas, poor
Uh-oh.
warlock.
It's a lot of cost reduction they just hit. Fortunately, I do have to kill that now. But 9 is an important breakpoint here, so I need to get them to 9. Because then with Tavish, it's only 3 hero powers. I imagine they got N'Zoth off of that, but N'Zoth's going to be quite expensive, right? Just need to dodge. Oh, no! Wait, is that only one-sided? It was an outcast. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Ooh. Zero, soul fragments. Yeah, definitely this off deck. Should be GG though. Tavish too chonky for Glide. Hey, he's a dwarf.
You possess true power.
He's just stocky.
You'll need to run faster than that.
You are not great.
No, I'm pretty sure I was very well prepared this game. Yep. Hey, Rotted. How are you doing today? We're warlocks.
Tamsin.
No one matches my power.
By fang and claw.
This is not a great spell against Warlock in particular. Ugh. This is an abysmal hand.
None will survive.
Time moves quickly.
Fresh fails.
Uh-oh.
This time.
I guess we lose. Jeez. Oh my god, this hand. Oh, I can't actually drag it anywhere. Oh. You put 2 quests in a deck. Yes, but you can't have them in play at the same time, so.
The demon seed.
Where? Oh. Snipe it is. Hey, I got a single tick on my quest. Are you proud of me, chat? The demon seed, why did she say that? Because that's her voice line with the demon seed quest line? Oh my god. This is getting embarrassing. Alright. Something big?
1, 2, 3, and follow me.
That's not it. What's this even do? Maybe if they go wide here. Unlucky. Oh my god. So bad.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Oh my god. This is unbelievable. I don't even, like, I've drawn so horrendously this game. It was the crystallizer, yeah. Yeah, that's what did it. Not the fact that I didn't draw a single damage spell the whole game. Fancy footwork, thank you for the prime. New quest lines are pretty powerful. About half of them are. But yeah, more powerful than I anticipated, though. That's for sure.
Rexxar versus Tyrande.
Okay, so it's going to be Raza Hunter versus Aggro Priest, right?
By fang and claw.
You have no stream delay? That sub was instant? Yeah, stream delay makes it, I don't know, less than exciting for the viewer experience. I can't really engage as much if there's a delay. Raza Hunter versus Aggro Priest, yeah. Could also be the board deck, I suppose. Leftmost card was kept, but it's not Shadow Priest. Okay. Let's just press this button. Okay, could have gone with the mystery winner there, but I don't want to give up the flare this early. I think I need the Wait, that's annoying. Okay.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Explosive Trap gets me quest progress. I'll be able to kill that eventually. I'm not that worried about it. Like, my hero power matters a lot less before the quest is done. Or they're just never going to attack into it, and then I'm sad.
Job's done.
It's still fine. Yes. Pretty good turn. 93, thank you for these 6 months. Hope you're having a great day. I am, thank you. That is my next deck plan, Turbo. I'm sorry, what? I guess, yeah, makes sense. They don't really get any benefit from Hysteria against me. Oh, that's no good. I really would rather this come after the Tavish, but, like... I don't even know if I should commit resources right now when they could have Reno. I'm gonna hold back.
The path is clear for the worthy.
I don't know if I want to play the Tavish this turn. Which means I also don't know if I want to play the Rapid Fire here. Because if I top deck a one mana spell, they're dead, right? They're dead anyway. Yeah, so we just hold here. The reason being is that if I play the Tavish, they get to kill this and they get to heal for 8. Mutanus? I mean, yeah, Mutanus is a reason to hold back, but like it's more that I want the refresh off of this next turn. Wait, and I still need another 1 mana spell, don't I? But yeah, Mutanus is the reason not to play the or leave the Tavish in hand. It's just generally a bad idea. Hmm.
I wonder.
It makes it harder for them to reno. It also means they can't Mutanus. They can Dirty Rat, but I also don't know that I need the Tavish this game. Just gonna hold here. I think if they Dirty Rat, it's also just kind of fine, right? Because that's 4 mana it would take them. Wait, it's not even Reno?
Let's start some trouble.
Yeah. Well.
I wonder.
I guess I got baited. I should just get this down, let them take the trade, and then I'll deal with that all next turn. Huh. Yeah. That was a weird game. Why'd he not break the 6-3 taunt? That would have been bad for me to do. And would have accomplished nothing. So it would have been actively bad and then done nothing in addition to that. Think they mean the opponent? I also don't think that would have accomplished much. They didn't really have a good opportunity other than when the Tavish was down, and I feel like it's... I don't know. It wasn't an easy thing to do. Please change skin. You're right. I just need to make this my favorite.
Let us protect nature together.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick break before we start, but I am going to move it to emote only because of reasons. So, I will be back shortly. Alright. Apologies for the interruption. Or Eddie, thank you for the 5 months. Hey, Roffle, I mostly watch you on YouTube. Just want to show my support for the amazing content. Keep up the good work. Or thank you for the kind words. And Pixie, thank you for the prime. Back to cards. How do I do this? Okay, there we go. All right, folks, the deck is Odd Questline Druid. The goal of the deck is to use a bunch of spells to gain some attack and send it upstairs, eventually getting ourselves to Guff, who deals 8 damage to the opponent's face while generating a boatload of armor in the process. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. I think I should add Bran to this deck, actually. I don't know how I feel about the Naturalizes or the Living Roots. Naturalize is good against taunt. Yeah, that's why it stayed in. Go with a mulch. Gonk. Gonk literally does nothing in this deck. I don't understand why people are so obsessed with adding that card. Maybe a Jade Blossom is fine. Lets you clear the board, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, you can clear the board and take it. Like, you don't care about the board in this deck most of the time because you just sit behind a bunch of armor. And the problem with Gonk is you can't play Gonk and literally any of the other cards in the deck to gain attack. Like, Gonk makes no sense in this deck.
Versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. This is the life.
It is the life, buddy. The Bran is tempting to keep, but I think I would rather find spells that, like, deal damage. Maybe I just keep the Bran. The rest of my deck is spells that deal damage, so having the Bran seems good to me. I think I just want a Hero Power on 2, and then Hero Power Claw on 3. Quest V Quest. The ultimate showdown. Odd Quest V Quest, in fact. Okay. Yeah. Leave him alone. What did Guff ever do to you? Is this a tough deck to play? Only when you complete the entirety of the quest line, then it becomes tough. It's a shame that you can't run the Druid Odd Specific Beast because of Funkle. I mean, that's not the reason I'm not running it. I'm not running it because it's terrible. Isn't Guff tough, though? That was literally the point I was making. So, thank you. Okay. It's good for next turn. I'm just gonna kill that because of kill command.
Greetings, traveler. Good day.
Good day. Oh man, Guff is the best.
Well fought. I can
See? You kill one doggo, the opponent concedes. I mean, that's just a horrendous matchup for them, right? I think it was still a hasty concede, but they did not appear to have the quick start that they needed for that. I bet they had kill commands, yeah. Almost certainly.
This is the life.
Alright, let's bully a warlock.
None will survive.
Ooh. Seems like a good card to draw, but I do think I want to play the Ganache before the Fungal Fortunes just to get that first layer down.
You here for the tour?
The opponent has a face.
A little
Is that goat on the hero power? This looks nothing like Simone Biles. I don't know what you're talking about.
You here for the tour?
Job's done.
Alright. Probably go here and here next turn. Maybe in the other order. They forgot to play Quest Papega. No. No, they did not. They're playing the good version of the deck.
A little agony goes a long way.
Oof. Does the non-quest version have a better matchup into Quest Druid? Yeah, I think so. Almost certainly, right? Because I don't have a way to deal with giants. Fortunately, they're slow on their giants, so I think it'll work out for me. Especially if they're going to keep taking damage here. I don't think I can go with the overgrowth anymore. I think it's too slow. 3-7. Almost there. We're still set up for lethal next turn.
Is that food?
Damage off.
Flesh fails. Try
It's a good sign. That's less good for me. I need to hero power first to get the card draw, see what I get, and then I'll make a decision. Claw would be lethal. It is not a claw. That is, but unfortunately a bit late. Really don't like giving them cards, but I also don't like taking 8 when the Battle Master is a consideration. They've used 1 PO already, so Tamsin's worse. Okay. There's no Lotheb lockout here. But at the same time, I only have 6, 8 damage. So if they heal for a lot off of that, I'm in trouble.
strike, then strike harder.
Ugh. Yeah, gonna have to slow this down. Just go hard on the defense and removal. Oh. $12.
Here for the tour?
They're currently 1 off, and they've used just about all of their burst, I think.
That rope's burning again.
Still gentle. I'm sorry. I tried. But thank you for that sub. Stretch Linison? I've got my tongue can't make those sounds, unfortunately. Second Battlemaster? Yeah, Battlemaster could be it, but it doesn't look like it. How do you feel about the Dark Glare nerfs? Why is nerfs in quotes? It's literally a nerf. Steinless Linson? Okay, that's easier, thank you. Yeah, it's +1/+1 now. I guess that's why the quotes. I mean, the stats on the card aren't the reason why it's played. Generally, I think warrior is pretty good for us, right?
This is the life.
I'm gonna coin the Jade Blossom, I think. Sure. Maybe not. Depends on how urgently I need to hero power on too. It's not. Zooglair is going to be stronger with the 3 mana, with a 3/4 harder to remove. Okay. We'll see you in a week. Maybe they mean standard.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Kappa? No, you can't retcon your bad take with post hoc Kappa. That doesn't work here.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
I'm hopeful that I'll hit a 1-drop here. Or not a 1-drop, but a 1-mana minion. That counts. What if I just hit the opponent in the head? Seems like it's pretty good here.
Someone's gotta lead the charge. Pirates away!
Wolves, thank you for the sub. I have exactly 0 regrets, chat.
In the box?
Yeah.
Pirate stuff.
Until they play a captain, I just can't see myself caring all that much. So of course next turn they're gonna have a captain, right? Yeah, let's just do this. I don't think I'm in a hurry to corrupt that. I am in a hurry to get quest progress though, especially with a Bran already in hand. I mean, this into this buys me some time, but like I'm trying to kill the opponent. No captain, please. No! The punish. Can't play captain into a full board. Pepe laugh. I mean, the board wasn't full though, so. Not entirely sure how that's relevant. All right, let's get some thing to save me. Oh, good job, Baku. Dear God. I lose? I lose. That was unfortunate.
I'll miss you. Your soul shall
Hey, welcome, Ike.
die. This is the life.
This is not a good hand.
None will survive.
Hopefully the opponent also doesn't have a good hand. Because I don't have a good hand. Have I mentioned that my hand is not good?
Leave me alone.
I like the changes, by the way. I think they were smart, hitting the root of problems, as it was pleasantly surprised that they touched mage. Yeah, I think that's a good take. I think that a lot of people are calling for them to nerf symptoms of a greater problem, like Crystallizer, and even the quest. Ian, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Generosity. Nice. Less nice. Tolerable. Laughing Ghoul, is that common? Yeah, happy, like, I think, Corbett is a big proponent of Happy Ghoul in this deck. Oh, the High Legend display? Yeah, it hasn't trickled its way down yet, but very good on the quest completion turns. Or on the, like, side quest completion turns. I think people underestimate how much Dark Glare just wants to vomit stats into play. I think people tunnel in on the quest too much and just don't think about how many stats it can just throw out there.
Try this time.
See, this is when it becomes relevant. Also, Yowza.
That rope's burning again. Leave me alone.
Never thought Unlicensed Apothecary would make it in a high tier deck. I think that's the card that's getting cut for Happy Ghoul, because I think Happy Ghoul is just better. Damage early better than damage later. I think people are overvaluing a 3-mana card in that deck, but I could be wrong. People are overvaluing cards that actually cost me. Yeah, why would you pay mana for cards? I legitimately don't think that you want to pay more than 1 mana for a card that isn't Dark Glare. Just arrived, but why are you not running the side quest? Well, because I can only include 2 copies of the card in my deck. So the 2 that I have included are the maximum that I can run. Even Backfire? Backfire's not a minion. Did I say cards? I meant minions. Almost there. I once paid 4 mana for a card in 2011. I haven't recovered financially ever since. True. Or I can't imagine doing so now.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Yeah. I think this is the popular build that's been going around with, where it's just like Dark Glare plus quest. Turns out it's better than I anticipated. But like a lot of what it does is just Dark Glare things, and then the quest is there for a backup. Loki Athena, thank you for the 9 months. I'm back. Do you like the new expansion? I've seen lots of complaining, but I kind of like it so far. I like it too. I mean, I don't like Dark Glare, but I didn't like Dark Glare before the expansion either. So not much has changed in that regard. And I think that toning down Dark Glare will have a good effect. I'm actually not sure who I want to kill here. Kill the opponent? Well, no, this is going upstairs. I'm talking about the Wrath. No, there's no no. I'm not wasting an attack on a minion. I'm just trying to decide where the Wrath should go.
That rope's burning again.
I think it's Tamsin. The Dark Glare gets a lot worse because they're going to allocate 5 mana to the quest anyway and then play their damage stuff. So since the quest is completed, I think the Tamsin's more threatening. Dark Glare to prevent taunt? What taunts does this deck run other than none?
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
Martian, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. You're doing well. I'm playing a little odd Demon Hunter. Not Demon Hunter. This is Druid. Odd Quest Druid. Farming the last few Warlocks remaining on ladder at the moment. Oh wait, no, that's the card that's supposed to win the game every time. Actually, it's kind of bad for me if they have a second one. We're a little bit short now.
Who knows what nobody messes with my friends. Leave me alone.
Easy, just draw Claw. Well, I did. That did not, in fact, solve the problem. Put this on YouTube? No. By the time I edit this, Dark Glare will be nerfed, and then people will complain. So, no. Not because I lost, but because it's old content. Crystallizer won it. Did she?
Almost out of time.
Nope.
This time.
Order is killing me? No, it's killing the opponent. Should always tap for Battlemaster first. That assumes that the opponent is running Battlemaster. Do you know their deck better than they do? Dude, chill. It's just a game. I am pretty chill, but you're pretty annoying.
No one matches my power.
What even is that comment?
This is the life.
Alright. Should be a good matchup, but
None.
it's kind of surreal sometimes when people tell me to chill when I'm like not upset.
My next victim.
Good day.
It is a good day. Just hit him next turn. I go here and here. Then I have Nash and Hero Power on 5.
A little agony goes a long way.
Can still kill that.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
The demon seed.
Sure.
You here for the tour?
I think I'll take a turn to kill the Dark Glare because that's the scary thing here.
Out the round. Me.
Again, this is why mana cost matters. Yeah.
It's playtime.
Absolutely. Crystallizer is the problem here, clearly. Yep. Without a doubt. I think that forces me off of my play by a fair amount. Nerf Lock Hunter. Why would we nerf Hunter, though? Can you do it 2 times in a row? I cannot. I need to chill before I am able to. because it is in fact just a game. Yep. I was considering saving this for the Dark Glare next turn, and it might still be right, but
A little agony goes a long way.
well, now I can just attack into that. Do I want to, though? The Tamsin comes down next turn, so probably not.
It's playtime.
Would have made the mistake of paying mana for that.
Leave me alone.
Here for the tour?
I don't think I'm making it to turn 8 this game. Opponent cheated too much mana with the Dark Glare. What? That was weird. I just ignore that now? Actually, if I'm hero powering here, no matter what, right? I think I need to draw because if I put them to 14. Eight.
Burning again. Think, God, think.
This gives me lethal next turn with the Guff hero power.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
About the 3-mana Druid minion that copies to the recent minion played. That doesn't do anything in this deck.
Nobody messes with my friends. Leave me alone.
I mean, Floop, I think they mean the new 3-mana 2/4, but like, again, that doesn't do anything in this deck.
Goff versus Anduin. A
just cause his
Are you not running the 4/4 Panther that gives a 3 attack? I am not.
This is the life.
'Cause the deck does not allow me to. Ugh. Maybe Naturalize is good if it ends up being Big Priest and I can get some early chip damage.
None will
But I assume it's probably just aggro, right? Which is also good for me. No? Weird. Leftmost card was kept. Is it Quest?
Good day.
Good day. I'm glad we're in agreement here.
Leave me alone.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is go Hero Power into the Tour Guide, and then on turn 4 I have Feral Rage plus Hero Power to complete the quest. Big Priest? Yeah, I haven't seen Big Priest in a long time, though. It looks like it might be. That's a good draw, but like I want it for refill later. I just want to get some quest progress going.
You here for the tour?
Leave me alone.
Work my way towards the Bran. I just need to stick with the play that I set up. Blah.
Your tour ends here.
Leave me alone.
Still a lot of damage. They could have coin Shadow Essence here. Looks like they do.
Unity.
Oh.
Precision.
Okay.
Perfection.
It's annoying, but like not the end of the world, I don't think.
Leave me alone.
Like if that's their res pool, then I think it's okay. We also don't know for sure that it's Big Priest, but I kind of assume it is. Literate, thank you for the sub. Yeah. Have a blast.
Precision. Perfection.
I don't have the Bran yet, which I think I might want for the Guff turn, so I'm just gonna take it slow here, I think. I can get some removal off of this, maybe. That'll do. How are we doing here? 2 out of 6. I want to save these for bigger minions, because they're going to be bigger minions than a Zilliax.
Unity.
Yep.
Precision.
Slow against Big Priest? I mean, if Big Priest is running Zilliax, then yeah, I'm fine going slow against Big Priest. Alright. Probably should start sending stuff upstairs now. But I do still think I want the Bran if I can swing it.
Here for the tour?
Problem is my card draw is Bungle Fortunes, which doesn't quite work. But I do have a fair amount of damage just with the spells in hand already. I just want to weave in hero powers where I can. Yep.
Precision. Perfection.
I'm just going in here. I can't wait anymore.
Nobody messes with my friends. Leave me alone. No.
They might be inclined to play a big taunt here, in which case I can just naturalize and kill him. Druid better at getting armor than warrior. Yep. So it's consistent with the lore. Oh my god! What? I'm never making fun of Ziliax and Big Priest again. Didn't know Big Priest was still alive? I mean, it's not very good. It just happens to be good against me because of taunts. Do we fatigue them? No, we lose. I'll tickle the lot of you. What? Wait. What's going on? Maybe we can fatigue them. Hmm. Oh, there's no good way to do this, so.
Leave me alone.
At least they're not aggressive minions. For now. Oh, ramping the spellstone. But like, there's still only one minion in there. What was that supposed to do? Okay. I need another naturalize here.
Let's move on.
No, we're not moving on from that. We all saw what happened there. I don't want to overdo the damage, so I have to save this until after the wolf is dead, right?
Blood contagion.
All right. Used a lot of resources already, but like they still have a spellstone and a mass res. Oh right, they haven't played. This is way too many minions. Seems unwinnable. Close to it.
Leave me alone.
not quite. They've been pretty wasteful with their resources, and I'm at 64 health at least. Oh, good.
I will silence their screams.
They get to kill this, but I just need to corrupt the amulet. My analyze, you can't win here. Okay. Well, if I do win, unfortunately you get banned, so. My analyze is that was a risky thing to say. That said, yeah, it's over. 30-minute games pre-stack. I mean, wasn't everybody complaining about how short all the games are? All right, we're just gonna move on. Yeah. Bolf is their anti-demon seed tech. Yeah, but like, you just lose to that deck because it does dark glare things. Gift sub for him now? That was not the deal. I can ban you instead, though.
Goff versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Where's Yogg? Funny joke. First one to say that today. We'll keep. Isn't it funny they didn't nerf Stealer Souls? No. They banned it. Why would they? What? Wild they did talking about standard. Why would they bother with it in standard when it's a bad card?
None will survive.
Your soul shall suffer.
Like most, I'm having a hard time finding a quest warlock that even runs it. To assess how useful it is.
That rope's burning again.
Flash fails. Try crystal.
Oh God. Yeah, there isn't a version with Stealer that has a high, very large sample and over a 50% win rate. Yeah, they probably aren't nerfing Stealer because it's a terrible card in standard. That would be my guess. Since you asked. Apparently when Stealer rotates, they're going to revisit it and see if there is an adjustment that can make it work. Stealer may be not strong right now, but it's definitely one of those limits design space packages. Yeah, but it's less risky in standard when, like, I don't know, people aren't going to play bad cards. And so, like, limiting the design space is less relevant in standard when they have more control over what cards are in the pool. Should be changed. Like, how is it unhealthy if it's so bad it's not played? Like, what's unhealthy about the card when it's so terrible that nobody plays it, and then when they do play it, it makes them win less? Like, how is that unhealthy? I don't understand. Stealer is good, it's just hard to use. That's... Alright. We're moving on from this because it's actually making me dumber. Probably just this. That was a pretty good turn. Yeah, you can't use wild as your barometer for how broken a card is in standard. Like, that's...
Flesh fails. Try crystal. Out the road and
Alright, I just checked the 3 most popular versions of Quest Warlock in Standard that include Stealer of Souls. In each and every one of them, it is at best the 3rd worst performing card in the deck in terms of drawn win rate. It's not a good card.
That rope's burning again. Leave me alone.
I think people are just having an emotional response to losing games out of seemingly thin air against Stealer Souls, but like there's no evidence to support it being a good card.
Stormwind shall share my pain.
out the road and
I don't think people recognize the card can have potential to pop off and still be really bad. Yeah. Either way, I would like to move on from the conversation because it's kind of not going anywhere. Finding Jay, thank you for the 3 months. Good afternoon, Roffle. I just got off work and it's great to see you streaming. Well, great to have you here. The one thing I will say is that, yes, you're right, I don't play a lot of Standard. That's why I'm not basing it off of my own assumptions. I'm looking at the data to indicate whether or not it's a good card, and it does not seem as though it is. Like, I'm not saying making this claim. I'm looking at what the evidence tells me. Cool.
Who knows? Nobody messes with my friends. Leave me alone.
So glad Ticketus Discord is mostly stopped. Isn't this like Steeler conversation just like Ticketus Talk 2.0? Brolov, thank you for the prime. Facts don't care about your feelings. That's an obnoxious saying. But also, I'm not using facts. It's not factually accurate that Steeler is bad. Evidence suggests that Steeler is bad.
Goff versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear. Oh, this is the life.
Sure. We certainly keep playing some Warlocks, don't we? Blizzard should focus making late game cards the next year to make the game slower and more fun. We'll see if they make late game cards next year. The cards that are released this year that are fast are just going to destroy those late game cards, and then like we'll just be in the same place but with fewer cards. I'm gonna go here. Grab that, and the reason being is I just want to hero power next turn, I think, and then play the secure the deck after the fact.
Leave me alone.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
It's over? Yeah, they played the crystallizer. Rip.
Leave me alone.
Even without crystallizer, this deck is so strong? Yeah, that's the joke. I don't know that crystallizer is a top 5 card in the deck, is the point. Oh. Oh. Come on. I'd say the best card in Questline Warlock is the Quest. I would not. I would say very far from it. Should you mulligan the Quest? In my deck? Definitely not.
Flash fails. Try crystal.
Sure.
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
Nobody messes with my friends.
I don't like giving them cards here, but we should be able to close it out next turn. And I don't really want to take 7. I got Legend with Darklear about a week ago, and throwing away the quest is good sometimes. Yeah, but it, like, I don't know. Especially when things are as unsettled as they are right now. It feels like you can't really predict what type of archetype your opponent is playing. The exception might be like Hunter, where you always probably just want to win before Tamsin.
Try crystal.
This is 8. 10 attack, not quite there. Unless this survives. Do they have a broom?
Fails. Try crystal.
The crystallizer's actually making it awkward. That has to happen. How easy is it for them to deal... Oh, yeah, no, this is not even close.
Me alone.
Or at least I hope it's not. Lol's a lot. Thank you for the prime. Well, that might be a problem. Kind of been whiffing on my draws to like make the game end. They're gonna start hitting fatigue soon.
You here for the tour?
Still think Odd Pally will be fine without Conviction? Yeah, I think so too. It's a big hit, but like I don't think it's over for Paladin necessarily. Well, that is absolutely the worst draw in my deck. Am I better off going after lethal, or I don't think I have lethal draws. 24 damage.
Think of
I'm just dead, right? I need to find something. Brutal. Unfortunate string of draws there. Timed out for no reason? No, you got timed out for no reason, or you got timed out for the reason of ignoring the words that I was saying and asking you to stop bringing up Stealer. So, you can take the rest of the day off. Because arguing about timeouts in chat is against the rules. So, see you tomorrow, maybe.
Goff versus Illidan.
This ends now. Oh, this is the life. Evil draws close.
None will survive.
First Demon Hunter we've seen in a while.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
I think I just ignore their minions for the most part. I don't have a... yeah, no. I think I want to just get that down, because that gets me the quest really quickly. And if this is like Death Rattle Demon Hunter, they have a lot of taunts.
They're not trapped.
Hey, Roffle, you probably don't remember me because I haven't been around since you played during Rise of Shadows, but I've been binging on YouTube and it's great to see you again. Good luck, have fun. I do remember the name as easy because it's very fun to say. So welcome back. I'm going to do this in a somewhat weird order. I'm just missing 2 damage in exchange for being more... whoa. No, that's not how this works. I get... yeah. Yes, it is. I'm giving up 2 damage in exchange to be more mana efficient. Because next turn I want to go here and here to complete the quest, which is why I didn't want to play the Nash this turn. And I think it'll be fine. Brutal. There goes that game plan. Good thing I completed the secure the deck, right? Well, actually, there's another one, so sure. I'm gonna go here, hero power here. Actually, it probably makes more sense to just play this first, then this. Maybe that becomes relevant, but I'm definitely not playing it here.
Leave me alone.
I guess it doesn't hurt to play this. See if there's anything worth ramping into. Oh my god. No. No, the answer is no. Fog Beam helps me get through taunts. Patches notes, thank you for the 500 bits.
Some still funny.
Alright. Is 8, 10, 12, 14, and of course. Getting rid of the Belcher is a big deal, though, just because it takes up so much space for so many attacks.
Demons? Demons.
Concern?
A warlock.
That is a okay. Well, the soul fragments kind of like mess things up there. That's why I was hesitant to play soul fragments in this type of deck. But they are getting a fair amount of healing, just a lot less cost reduction. Bran? I think I'm just playing Guff here.
Nobody messes with my friends.
Making an 8/8 even without the Bran is pretty powerful.
Me alone.
It's going to be hard for them to remove, and I have Naturalize plus a bunch of attacks. Silence doesn't matter too much. Feel like discarding Baku with Fungal Fortunes in this deck is actually a good thing? Not necessarily. Like, no. You would rather have a card in hand than not. Even if it's one that you don't intend to play. It could see play in the future? Okay. That's the least, like, immediately impactful portion of the quest, so I think it's okay. Right? They shouldn't have a taunt here that they can play. Unless I'm missing one. That's not a taunt. Just need a little bit more. Oh, that's not it.
Leave me alone.
Oh, this one feels like it's slipping away. French toast, thank you for the 2 months.
You struggle against the inevitable.
Oh. That brand draw was so brutal. The nerf was only Dark Glare, though. Flesh Giant nerf won't do jack. Yeah, people said the same thing about Quest Mage, and the incredible thing was how right they were.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
This gives them the N'Zoth, but at least it's not reduced in cost. Why doesn't Jade Blossom give you excess mana? Because it makes a Jade.
Do you have the artifact?
My quest, my revenge, it all ends here. You were so good. You possess true.
Pretty sweet deck. Can we just remove Dark Lair? I think that would be okay. But I think slowing it down turn is pretty relevant. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn emotes only on again. Oh. So that we don't get brigaded by nonsense. I will be back shortly. Spamming tryhard is not any better, so yeah. Thank you. BRB. Oh, yeah. Ian throwing in his hot takes while he can. Alright. Shaman should be fine. Been a while since we saw a Shaman.
Of kings and gods. This is the life.
Would anything of value be lost if priests were deleted? Yes. The priest class. Everybody memes on nerf priest, but then when we have a priestless metagame like we have essentially had recently, everybody complains.
None will survive.
Where is Yogg? Hilarious every single time. I think that's 2 or 3 on the Yogg count with this deck. Oh, I was not expecting Murlocs. Do I have to kill him? I think I do. Just because of the everything is awesome is pretty punishing for me. I'm gonna have to use the Moon Touch next turn. Which feels kind of bad. Okay, well this is just a robot. I'm gonna concede. Because that's not fun to watch. Like sometimes the bots get in this weird place where they don't attack your face for no reason at all. I don't know if the quest lines are confusing them or what, but I do not want to play against not a person. Priest.
I foresaw this encounter.
I don't think Feral Rage is good early. Aggro Priest. It's fine.
None will survive.
Where is Gonk? Not in the deck. Like, I don't understand what the supposed upside of Gonk would be. Like, at best, he will allow you to attack into 2 health minions. The second copy of Baku? Yeah, that's a great way of looking at it, actually. Thought Gonk was only good if you can copy him a bunch. That's because he is only good if you can copy him a bunch.
Your tour ends here.
Alright, we should be heavily favored here, right? Like, I gain armor. The opponent's trying to kill me. I've got Bran. But like in this deck in particular, especially since you have no way to copy him, nor reduce his cost, like there's nothing that he accomplishes. All of your attacks just go face anyway.
It was your destiny.
Alright. I think I might have to pick this deck back up tomorrow because we're queuing into exclusively Quest Warlock and people that concede when we're about to win. So it's going to be hard to get footage off of this from for the YouTubes today. So I think I'm going to end it there. I've been going for about 4 hours anyway, which, even though it's my first day back, is a good place to call it, I think. And I want to, like, I'm more inclined to stream along tomorrow when new stuff is happening, so I would much rather do that. But I will be back tomorrow, so enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, night, and I'll see you tomorrow around 10 a.m. Pacific at the usual time. So thanks for watching, everyone, and don't go anywhere, though. Let's find somebody to host. Maybe somebody playing Wild. Yeah. I'll send you guys over to Hobbs, but I gotta eat. I haven't eaten anything yet today, so I will be back tomorrow, and I'll see you then.